Hi guys, hope you are doing good. I'm Dr. Serene deals with narcissistic recovery and survival program. So today's our episode is going to be all about 8 lies narcissists tell. So let's start. Narcissist and truth go together kind of like oil and water. Now, truth is very apart from narcissistic life. So you have been with a narcissist, you know this, but there are common lies that every narcissist used to tell. So today we are going to cover this topic in today's video. So let's get into it. Welcome to again my World Watchers channel. So. One day or another day, if you have been with narcissist, you are going to heard some version of this life. So that is sure. So if you are not with narcissist, you will not understand. But later on your life, you will come across with anyone like your friend or some other in your field, your boss, something. You will be come across with any narcissist. But that time you will come to understand what I will say. So today's first lie they used to tell is you can be vulnerable with me. Yeah. They may actually tell you can be vulnerable with me. It's safe to share your stories because why they are sharing this? Why they are telling this? Because you will share your every stories, your past, everything to them without knowing unknowingly because they won't misuse it because you are trust them. That's why you are sharing everything. Stories, experience, your feelings, your hardships. But unfortunately, we are dealing with a narcissist person. It's not safe. They may do this by making you feel comfortable. They might not actually say the words or they might asking you questions. Second one, you can rely on me or I haven't get your back. So that is second lie. They all narcissists used to tell. If you are deal with highly narcissist, even if they mean in moment, really there is only one person that they are out for. That is themselves. Narcissists will only ever cover their own back. And yes, maybe they will do things for you or for other people. It is convenient for them or if they can get something out of it. If they used to help some people, but remember something they want from those people. That's why they are helping. They won't help every people. They are very cunning and they used to help to get some benefit from that person who they are helping. They will tell have got your back, you have got mine. Unfortunately, most of us end up finding this out of the worst possible time. This out of the worst possible time that other person is not really there for you. In fact, that time we will understand their true character. All they are saying lying only. They used to tell, I will be there with you until you die, until I die. Like those words are very common in case of narcissistic community. So they can quickly change their tone. If you are in danger or you are in somewhere of trouble, they will not be there, and they will quickly change their tone. So they can go from being your best friend and somebody in your corner, somebody there for you, to being somebody who is absolutely against you. They can be your best friend and they can be your enemy. That is the main point. Whenever they want to change their tone, they will change. They don't have any emotion, so they will change their tone. Somebody who is thinks actively hurt you. Unfortunately, a lot of us end up feeling foolish for trusting this person in first place. Really, if you are this place, you don't worry. It's not your fault. It's by design. This part of core lies at narcissists tell to get you, let your core down and to get you trust. Next is it's not my fault. That is third lie. It's not my fault. So whatever goes wrong, it cannot be their fault. They used to say like that. It's not my fault. It's I don't know why it's happening, why it's done, who is done this and all. That they used to talk, and even they seem like they are taking responsibility for something. Usually, what they will take responsibility for is something small or adjacent to what's really going on. Narcissists notoriously do not take responsibility for their bad behavior. They won't take responsibility for their behavior. They used to say, no, I'm not part of this because some other person have done this. That's why I'm not bothering about it. It's not my fault. That's why they will used to wash their hands very easily. And I have learned from experience that they are very good at justifying their bad behavior. I used to experience. I also a victim of a narcissistic abuse. That's why I used to say they will justify their bad behavior in any ways. Fourth one, it will get better. That's what their fourth line. If you are being there, you are gonna guess you have nowhere it ends with narcissism. Severe get it never gets better. It becomes severe only. It only gets worse if they have devalued you, if they have discarded you, if they had used you as a punching bag. So you will feel some variation of this, what we call it as future faking. They used to be faking with future is so much. So this is when a narcissist will promise you everything that you want. So let's say that this is a romantic relationship and you want to get married and you want to have kids. That's what a narcissist promise you. Actually, what happened here, they used to say it will get better, you don't worry. But it won't even get better because this narcissist never change. That's why the fourth lie is it will get better. Fifth one, I am the most honest person you will ever meet. Yeah, what a romantic words. Unfortunately, it's kind of works. You have encountered somebody like this before, and then you know somebody who's really honest doesn't need to tell you how honest they are. But as people, we like to give other people the benefit of doubt, and if somebody tells you they are really honest, you want to believe them. It's not that you get much deeper into the relationship that you realize how untrue this one really is lying to you. They are always going to have secret. Narcissist always needs supply. When you have lot to hide, it's difficult not to lie. You need to lie to keep those secret, to keep those skeleton in closet. They omit large bundle of information that help to know what is the reality. So here what's happening, they used to say everything that I am the very honest person, you never get like me. That's what they used to say. Actually they are not a honest person, they are lying in every moment. So these are all lies they used to tell. Next is sixth lie, I am going to change, I'm gonna better. So I'm going to be nicer. I'm going to do things that you want me to do around. And this is the lie that you are only going to hear when the narcissist needs something from you. You understand? So if they need you as a supply, let's say that they discarded you, they are coming back on a hoovering because they need supply. If they need supply, whatever way they will take, try to be over you and try to gaslight you. Everything they used to tell to get back you because they want supply. They are going to promise the world, they are going to promise you that things are going to get better. You will go counseling and maybe you will go for counseling to change their behavior, but no use at all, they never change. Seventh one, I love you. It's very hard to say that, but it's very harsh, it's difficult, it's very sad, unfortunately, because narcissists are deficient in emotionally empathy. They doesn't have any empathy. They have trouble making type of connection that are necessary for true loves. The lack of empathy is what allow them to hurt people very easily. If you have empathy, you can't hurt other person. That is very common in our they lack of empathy, so they can do anything, any hurting things to other people. So it's what allow them to hurt people without remorse. And if you have been here, I feel for you. When you hear this sweet line, you feel like you love being betrayed. After all, you will understand you are betrayed. You have been betrayed, so you will get so much trauma in later on stage. But it's almost everything. Life is become with narcissist, become very trouble, and you become sick mentally and physically. 10th one, you are worthless. It's a very common lie they used to tell, and they used to make you to understand that you are nothing in front of them. Unfortunately, so many is believing this after years of abuse, because after years of abuse, their self-respect, everything is gone. After years of gaslighting, everything, your self-respect, your everything, self care, yourself made up of self made something, your education, everything will be career, everything will lost because of these people. We lost touch with who truly you are, and we lost touch with our sense of self and self-worth. You are in this place after relationship with narcissist, regardless what kind of relationship. So these are the 8 lies they used to tell. So this is the common lies they used to tell. If you like my video, please like, share, subscribe. Your subscription made me these to do more videos about narcissism. So that's all today's. Bye. Stay happy.